Coastguard's marine rescue service business. That's what it is. We're here, our motto is saving lives at sea.
If you're a boatie, it could be the best investment you make. $115 to join Coastguard nationally, or just $60 for a local membership. Peace of mind for those enjoying the massive stretch of coast Wanganui Coastguard patrols.
We cover from the Rangatiki River to past Wanganui up to the Pātea River, and then 12 nautical miles out to sea. We also cover the Wanganui River from the river entrance to Haipango Park, which is about 18 nautical miles up the river. We can't go any further with the outboards on because of the rapids.
Run by volunteers, this national charitable organisation is there to help anyone that gets into trouble in its waters. It's a quick radio or cell phone call that may save your life, if you know what you're doing.
Probably the main ones you need to do if you buy a boat, there's a day skipper's course and a VHF course.
Basically, when a boat goes out, we'd like them to call us on the radio and just tell us who they are, where they're going, at what time they're due back, and of course how many people are on the boat.
It's unlikely that Coastguard will hear from the boat until it calls in to say it's home, but skippers are advised to report if they change plans during the trip, something which often proves harder than it should be.
Nobody really knows where they're going. I mean, for example, they'll say they're 4 nautical miles out, but they might well be 5 nautical, or they might be 2 nautical.
I think it's just working out how to read it on your GPS. Every GPS has different ways of reading it, but they're always the same set of, well, they're all based on the same set of numbers.
Men don't read instruction books.
No, we're all bad for that. It's not until something goes wrong and then you get real dire straits and then you've got to try and find the manuals. But just little things like that do make a big difference. Once you've learnt it, it will help you in a lot of different situations in life, like learning what a GPS all that long is and how to read it and what it all means.
Learning to read GPS has other benefits too.
So having that, you can obviously save all your good fishing spots, always go back to the same spot every time, and then yeah, if in an emergency you're able to be found if you know you can read your exact lat long.
With mistakes commonly made, like sometimes boats reporting in their favourite safe fishing spot instead of their location, an additional piece of kit is highly recommended. It's a safety device called an EPIRB, or an emergency position indicating radio beacon.
As soon as that EPIRB set off, there's someone sitting at a desk that sees it go off. They've instantly been sent your lat and long, and as soon as they've received that EPIRB call out, they'll generally put a chopper in the air within minutes generally to that location. In the meanwhile, obviously police, Coastguard and any other services are going to be released at the same time. It's the same anywhere if you're on land or out fishing. If you hit that EPIRB, there's something going to be happening within minutes or seconds of that EPIRB going off.
Wanganui Coastguard is always on the lookout for volunteers to operate the radio, help out around the clubhouse or man the boat. They receive full training, with some going right through to get their skipper's ticket.
We work from home until there's about 40 boats out, and we are here at headquarters for any fishing competition. We come on at 6 and work through till 1, but we don't stay out of bed. The radios keep running and we can hear them.
But it's not just the skills people pick up that makes Coastguard volunteers tick.
People like to do good things for other people, all in all, most of us do. So it's a warm fuzzy feeling, I suppose, when you bring someone home safe.
Georgie Ormond, Local Focus.